Welcome to the Cicero Regular Town Board meeting Wednesday, January 10th, 2024 at 6:30 PM at the Cicero Town Hall. If you would, please silence your cell phones, and please note there are two exits in the rear of the building and one to my right up here. If you would, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing to remember those who are serving in harm's way. Thank you. Before we start, we have a special announcement tonight. Richard, you want to come up? Michael, you want to read this?
Oh, sure.
Stand right there.
Town of Cicero proclamation. With profound appreciation, we proudly acknowledge Richard Boise for his extraordinary commitment as the custodian of Cicero Town Hall since April 1995. A cherished friend to many, Richard's exceptional dedication illuminated our community, shining brightest during the challenges of the COVID era. His selfless efforts ensured the impeccable cleanliness of Town Hall, contributing significantly to the well-being of all who enter. We extend our heartfelt thanks to Richard for his unwavering service, which has left an undeniable mark on the town of Cicero. As we celebrate his 85th birthday, we recognize not only his milestone, but a lifetime of invaluable contributions to our community. In witness thereof.
Thank you. You don't have to.
That's your part, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
In witness thereof, I, Michael Organo, hereby set my hand and cause the official seal of the town of Cicero to be affixed this 10th day of January 2024.
That's right.
That was the year Syracuse.
This is just something that should have been done a while ago.
The culture of the house, so
Yeah.
yeah.
And all the work and dedication that he had for the town of Cicero over that many years. I want to thank you. Thank you, Mike.
Wherever you want.
Front center.
I was
Good
gonna tell you
start.
where to stand.
Thank you. We have some things for you.
Well, what's in the box? Cookies. Oh, man.
If there's anyone who would like to speak on behalf of any agenda items prior to the meeting, come on up. If not, move on to number 3. Counselor Hogan.
Approval of abstracts. Move for the adoption of a resolution to approve, accept abstracts 51 dated 12/20/23, number 52 dated 12/27/23, and number 1 of 2024 dated 1/3/2024.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain. Passed. Number 4, continuation of the public hearing for draft LWRP and seeker review. At this time, we'll open the meeting back up at 6:34 PM. Any comments from Kate or Teresa? No? Anyone here to speak for or against this? Nope. With that being said, we'll close the public hearing at 6:35. And any board comments? Nope. The Town of Cicero, as lead agency, has prepared an environmental assessment form and gathered public questions and comments to evaluate the potential environmental impact of the adoption of the draft LWRP in accordance with the requirements of the State Environmental Review Act seeker. Need a second?
I don't think that's not a motion, is it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, right. There's two.
Okay.
There's here and there.
Those are written that way, yeah. All right, second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain. Passed. Decision, move for the adoption of resolution that the proposed action of the adopting the draft LWRP has no anticipated adverse impacts upon natural, institutional, economic, developmental, and social resources of the town, and will therefore prepare and file a seeker negative declaration in this regard.
Second.
Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain, passed. Move on to number 6, which is the public hearing for the Sunburn Sales Incorporated, East Taft Road in Wheatley. At this time, I wish to waive the reading of the legal notices that were posted and advertised at the proper time.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
At this time, we will open up the public hearing at 6:36. And then would the representatives like to come up and speak on behalf of this?
Good evening. My name is Christian Bernal, Senior Executive Vice President with Burn Dairy. Thanks for having me tonight. I know this process has taken a few months here to get in front of you guys, but I do appreciate it. I've been in front of the planning board. As you know, they did recommend approval for this 2 months ago. I'm going to give a quick overview of the project, and if you have any questions at any time, feel free to interrupt me. Essentially, it's the northeast corner of Northern Boulevard and East Taft Road. There's 10 tax parcels. And those tax parcels are on this map. If we can, can you show all 10 parcels or? To back out a little bit. Yeah, zoom out. That's okay. Okay, so there's 10 tax parcels right now. Basically 4 different owners. Total of 33 acres. However, the 33 acres, as you all know, only 12.5 is probably usable because of wetlands, either state or federal. So basically the front portion, as you can see here, that's not the general commercial R15. That's about the usable space, 12 acres there. Again, you can see there's 4 different zoning classifications on the 10 parcels. Agricultural, general commercial, R15, industrial, and a little higher up, NIMO owns it 11.1. You can't see it, but that is already general commercial plus. It's sitting right in the middle of that. But again, so it's technically 5 zones on that corner. It just made sense. We're proposing to do a general commercial plus that would allow future uses that we seem necessary for this site. You'll see 2 of the parcels, which is pretty rare, are split zoned as well. Split zone, meaning they're owned by 1 owner, but there's 2 zoning districts on those parcels. That parcel is 10.1 with the ag arrow. You see the yellow parcel? The front of it is zoned agricultural. The back of it is industrial. Right next to it, you see 07.1. Majority of that site is zoned R15, but the back of it is industrial. Okay, so you can see there's a total mismatch of zoning at that corner. How it got there, I really don't know. I'm surprised. Imagine it was an afterthought of a lot of times and then people coming in here. But this is a good way, I believe, to clean it up. I did have letters submitted into the record with all 12 property owners in favor of. 8 of those parcels are currently under contract by Burn Dairy. The other 2 are not, but they're in favor of the zone change for their properties. And that was put into the record as well.
I think we spoke about that.
Yep. Okay. And again, they're 100% supportive. In the future, may I grab those 2 parcels? Yet to be determined. We'll leave it at that. Okay. That was a quick overview. If I have any questions, I would love to entertain them.
Anybody?
No.
No?
Pretty self-explanatory.
Yep, thank you. Anyone from the public like to come up and speak on behalf or against this zone change request? If not, we'll close the public hearing at 6. What is it, Mike? 6:39? 6:39 PM. There we go. Okay. Pardon me. Okay, so we had a positive recommendation from the planning board to move forward on the zone change. Okay. And everybody received it. Okay. Close the public hearing at 6:40. Thank you. Okay, well, seeker, move for the adoption of resolution declaring the application known as Sunburn Sales Incorporated for a change in the zoning district from general commercial GC agricultural AG residential 15 R-15 and industrial IN to general commercial GC plus for multiple properties located at East Taft Road and Wheatley Roads, listed of purposed properties for zone change attached as a type 1 action for the purposes of the seeker evaluation. The proposed action involves no other permit granting authorization outside of the town. The proposed action does not have a negative impact on the environment and therefore does not require preparation of a draft environmental impact statement, DEIS.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain, passed. Decision. Move for the adoption of resolution to approve the application known as Sunburn Sales Incorporated for a change of zone district from general commercial GC agricultural AG residential 15 R-15 industrial IN to general commercial plus GC plus for multiple properties located at East Taft and Wheatley Roads. Listed list of proposed properties for zone change listed below. And they're attached. Second?
Second.
Okay. Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain? Passed. Thank you, gentlemen.
Move the adoption resolution to approve April Greco for a change in title from information aide to assessment clerk at a pay rate of $24.43 per hour, effective January 14th, 2024.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain? Passed.
Move for the adoption of a resolution to advertise for bids for the town sanitary sewer repair contract, emergency and scheduled. Bids will be received at the town hall at 10 a.m. on February 8th, 2024.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain? Passed.
Move for the adoption of a resolution that the town board declares that SEQR has been completed in regards to the SAM grant / pickleball project at Plank Road Park and has determined that this project will not have a negative action on the environment. The town is obtaining the necessary agency approvals to move forward with the project.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain? Passed.
Move for the adoption of a resolution to approve an expenditure of $24,525 to RLS Structures and Company for the materials, labor, and equipment needed to construct a 24 by 28 by 10 post frame pavilion to the rear of the Cicero Senior Center. RLS was the low bidder on this project, and this expenditure will be fully reimbursed with grant funds. Budget code 001-6772-47000000.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain? Passed.
Move adoption resolution, the Cicero Town Board approves the retainer agreement with Germain and Germain LLP for legal services to the planning board. The services will be provided for the period from January 1st, 2024 through December 31st, 2024, at an annual rate of $6,500 to be paid in monthly installments of $541.66, and for the supervisor to execute the agreement on behalf of the town board. Budget code 002-8020-4080-0000.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain? Passed.
Move the adoption resolution that the Cicero Town Board approves the retainer agreement with Ramball America's Engineering Solutions Incorporated for engineering services to the planning board. The service will be provided for the period from January 1st, 2024 through December 31st, 2024, annual rate of $3,500 to be paid in accordance with the professional master services agreement between the town of Cicero and Ramball America's Engineering Solutions Incorporated, and for the supervisor to execute the agreement on behalf of the town board. Budget code 002-8020-4040-0000.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain? Passed.
Love listening to you read. Oh, it's the best. Approved property maintenance code violations contract 1-year extension. Move for the adoption of resolution approving the one-year contract extension option for the 2024 Property Maintenance Code Violations Contract with AAA Quick Plows and Lawns, Inc., and authorizing an amount of $18,000 for 2024 property maintenance services related to code violations to AAA Quick Plows and Lawns. This is not a budgeted item, and maintenance charges are billed to the property owner, including administrative fees. If payment is not received, unpaid fees are levied to the following year's property tax bill.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain, passed.
Standard workday resolution. The following resolution was offered by,
Counselor Bacallo.
oh,
Yep.
offered by Counselor Bicallo, who moved its adoption, seconded by, we'll wait on that. Be it resolved, the town of Cicero hereby establishes the following standard workdays for this title and will report the officials to New York State and local retirement system based on timekeeping system records for their records of activities. Mr. Jermaine, shall I read it or as presented? As presented.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain, passed.
Highway Department, approval of diesel fuel purchase. Move for the adoption of a resolution to approve fuel purchases from Buell Fuel LLC, New York State Contract Number 23236 in the amount of $85,000 from account code 003-5142-4200-0000, winter diesel in the amount of $50,000. Budget code 003-5140-4200-0000, summer diesel.
Second.
Discussion. I find this kind of funny. I didn't know we had winter diesel and summer diesel. I know.
They're for gasoline.
I just didn't realize there was a big difference. Okay,
The
There's a
big
different
thing,
different budget
Supervisor,
code, but
is
I know.
imagine what $85,000 would have bought us like 5 years ago.
Sure.
yeah.
All in favor?
Aye.
Move for
actually,
the adoption of a,
Wait. We need a
Sorry.
second. I need a second on it.
okay.
I seconded
Second.
it, I think,
Okay.
but yeah.
All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain, passed. Go ahead.
Move for the adoption of a resolution to approve from Mirabito Energy Products, New York State Contract Number PC 69519 in the amount of $25,000, budget code 003-511-4200-0000, town gasoline.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain, passed.
Move for the adoption of a resolution to approve road salts on company contract number 5560 from American Rock Salt at an amount of $49.20 per ton for a total of $450,000. Budget code 003-5142-4090-0000.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain, passed.
Move for the adoption of a resolution to approve 30 vehicle GPS and camera units for highway trucks from Verizon Connect not to exceed $14,000. Budget code 003-5130-4363-0000.
Second.
Discussion.
Wait, can I say something? I just want to thank you for all that you did with that storm. Like 90 was worse than the town of Cicero, and I was really proud of you guys. Just want to put that out there. Thank you. Yeah, I just thank you for all that you guys do. Sorry. Keep going.
I don't know.
What are we at?
All in favor?
Yep, all in favor.
Aye.
Aye.
Vote no or abstain, passed.
Move for the adoption of a resolution to approve Richard Weaver as winger at $25 per hour to start on or about January 11th, 2024.
Second.
Discussion.
Yeah, Chris, again, if you're ever down somebody, again, I'd like to volunteer to help. We'll see if I do a halfway decent job, but it looks fun.
Can he do that? Can
Yeah.
you do that?
Yeah. We should all do it, I think.
I have kids with mini shovels. I don't know how far we would get.
All right.
Can I get a second on that?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
You wish to vote no or abstain, passed. Move for the adoption resolution to approve an expenditure of $11,090 out of the Police Department 2023 budget to Cicero floor covering companies to replace the flooring in the Police Department located at 6200 Route 31, Cicero, New York, 13039. Three quotes were obtained and Spezzato Floor Covering Company was the low bidder. Budget code B 3120465.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain, passed. Move for the adoption resolution to approve the police department's front entrance handicap ramp repair bill for $2,810 payable to Steve Cooley Masonry from the 2023 Police Budget Code B 3120465.
Second.
Discussion. Actually, I want to make a mention of this. Chris's staff down there took care of removing this, which saved us a ton of money. And we paid for the concrete and somebody came in at $2,800 to do this job, which was, I can tell you, when I first bid this out or looked to do this job was over $8,000. So this is awesome. Thanks. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain, passed.
Move for adoption of resolution to authorize payment to Onondaga County for the printing of the 2024 town and county real property tax bills in the amount of $13,856. Budget code 001-1330-4000-0000.
Second.
Can we make those lines less?
No.
Okay.
Why did the police department ones not have the fancy new numbers? Ah,
And we went to the new
that
system.
makes
That's what we
sense.
have.
Yep, no, that makes sense. Yep.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Vote no or abstain, passed.
Move for adoption of resolution to approve Debbie H. Stutz for records archival services not to exceed $2,500, budget code 001-1410-4000-0000.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody wish to vote no or abstain, passed. Discussion item. Just an information update on this. There's a 2024 Main Street grant from Onondaga County. They're offering another round of Main Street beautification grant funding up to 100,000 may be awarded to property owners. A minimum of 25% match is required. Eligible rehabilitation properties are limited to external improvements and existing commercial and mixed-use structures. Parking lot improvements and or sidewalk replacements are not eligible. If you're interested, please reach out to Kate Fiorello at 315-752-1182, or her email is kfiorello@cicerony.gov by January 26, 2024 to schedule a scope review meeting to determine if the project fits the goals of the funding. And this will also go on our Facebook page and our webpage. And if anybody here, I think I sent it to the board members. Did I send this already to you guys? Put it on your Facebook page, hammer it out there. Anything we can do to help the businesses enhance their looks, which would be great. The next one, there's a public meeting for the Cicero Comprehensive Plan. A public meeting for the input and discussion of the town comprehensive plan will be held at 6 p.m. on Monday, January 29th, 2024 at the Cicero Volunteer Fire Department, which is located on the corner of Route 11 and 31. Address is 8377 Brewerton Road, Cicero, New York. All are welcome and encouraged to attend. And again, if you would please share this. We will try to do some more advertising than we did before to get the word out, because I've heard that many people said we didn't know this was happening. So all of you are here. If you see it out there, please share it. Any other? No, everybody's good? Okay. Anyone from the public want to come up and speak? Go ahead, Teresa.
I just wanted to put a plug in for an upcoming event, the Banff Film Festival. We've held the last, I think, 4 or 5 years, but it's returning to the Cicero area, and it's going to be held on February 7th at the CNS Junior High School. We moved it so that it doesn't conflict with a board meeting Wednesday, so I'd love for any of you to attend. I think you would love it. They're like outdoor action films that have been chosen like premier winners from across the nation. And we just submitted our selection of the films. And anyway, you can go online to purchase your tickets in advance, where it's $25 at the door. And this is a big fundraiser for the canteen. Thank you.
Cool. Anybody from the public want to come up and speak? No. With that being said, make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.